It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from France, and I think I'm going to pronounce this right. It's Feldschlo Lager. My apologies if I got that completely wrong. The beer is coming in at 4.5% ABV in a 500ml can. I picked this one up in Asda. Without further ado, let's get this beer out into a glass, see what we get. Crack, big crack on the opening there. Beer in the glass. Very light coloured lager. We got a 2-finger white head, slow moving carbonation, very slow moving. There's not that much carbonation at all, is there? It looks to be a unfiltered beer as well. There's bits and pieces floating around in the beer. I'm not sure if you can see that. Without further ado, let's get the aroma. You might hear that humming. I got the Krups, the subcompact on. We're currently chilling down. Well, I thought I had it kind of perfect. I had it in the fridge for a while, this beer. Put it in the sub, and it just wasn't cold enough, so that's having to finish it off. But I was waiting around, I was waiting and waiting. I need a beer, waiting. I thought, I'm gonna go and get another beer, so this is it. A lager. Let's dive, well, aroma. A lemony. Itchy nose. A little kind of grainy, lemony, a little bit malty. Let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, it's definitely some kind of corn or rice in it. It's not. I don't think it's 100% malt lager, but it's. I've had worse lagers. It's a bit kind of light, kind of malty, sweet. Touch of lemon on the back end. It was a really cheap lager. I think it was something, I think it was about £3 in Asda for 4 cans of this. And I thought you can't buy it singly. So I'm going to buy four cans. It's actually brewed according to the German purity law. The beer's made in France. Braukunst. I was looking at it thinking, yeah, the writing's German, the name of the beer's German, but then you read on the side, I'm pretty sure, produced in France. I need the ingredients. It won't have maize and so forth. If it's brewed according to the German purity law, it's only allowed 4 ingredients, including water. Ingredients: water, barley malt, hops extract. And they haven't even mentioned the yeast. So yeah, it's brewed under the German purity law, but in France. That's an odd one. That's a really odd one. If anybody knows anything further about this beer, then please let me know. That's really intrigued me. As I said, it's not bad. I mean, it is sweet. I talked about corn and maize. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Just a bit confused with it. It is sweet. Perhaps my mind, because it was so cheap. Because we don't look. I can prove that I don't read any of the labels really before going in, because I didn't read on the one side. Look, it's completely German, and on the other it's British. Brewed according to the German purity law. That's a really interesting brew. It really is, because it's made in France. Maybe it's cheaper to brew beer in France. Maybe that's the idea behind this, but it makes no sense. Do they still have a brewing facility in Germany, or is it that the French now own the rights to this? Comment, let me know. It's a funny one. It's not bad. I've had worse lagers. It's malty and grainy, and I thought slightly kind of corn-like with the sweetness. Slightly kind of hoppy on the back end. It's not overly hoppy. It's not overly bitter. It's a little spicy and peppery. But the price. I mean, £3 for 4 cans. That's what, 75p a can. You can't get close, can you? You can't get close in terms of price. I'm gonna rate it, and I'm gonna give that. Really confused though. Really confused. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.